Oh, folks, gather around. It's time for another riveting episode of You Can't Make This Up. Today's feature? A health insurance CEO, a manifesto, and, wait for it, a McDonald's Happy Meal. Buckle up. So, the NYPD has finally put a name to the masked figure who turned the Manhattan Hilton Midtown into an action movie set last week. Meet Luigi Mangione, a 26-year-old software whiz who apparently moonlights as a vigilante with a flair for theatrics. Luigi was nabbed in Altoona, Pennsylvania, because when you're on the run after allegedly gunning down a CEO, the logical next step is to hit up a Mickey D's. Nothing says criminal mastermind like a Big Mac and fries. Oh, and when police caught him, he had a 9mm ghost gun that looked suspiciously like the murder weapon, a few fake IDs, and, drumroll, a 3-page manifesto dunking on the health insurance industry. A manifesto, people. Because why commit a high-profile crime without leaving a melodramatic breadcrumb trail behind? Turns out, our guy Luigi isn't just your run-of-the-mill fugitive. His ex, formerly Twitter for the non-Elon enthusiast bio, says he's a University of Pennsylvania alum with degrees in computer science. So basically, a tech bro gone rogue. NYPD says he grew up in Maryland, chilled in San Francisco, and most recently hung out in Honolulu, living the dream before apparently deciding corporate America was his mortal enemy. Now, here's where it gets spicy. Back in Minnesota, Brian Thompson's wife revealed he had been receiving threats before this little escapade. And at the crime scene, detectives found shell casings engraved with words like deny, defend, and depose. Subtle, right? Those are straight out of Delay, Deny, Defend, a book on health insurance shadiness, because apparently Luigi is also a book club aficionado. Police are still piecing together the motive, but let's just say the manifesto and the engraved bullets don't exactly scream random act of violence. NYPD's chief of detectives even hinted that our boy Luigi has some major beef with corporate America. Who knew health insurance grievances would lead to this level of dramatics? Now, Luigi is cooling his heels in Pennsylvania, where officials are figuring out how to extradite him to New York. Until then, he's facing weapons charges, and we're left here wondering, did the McDonald's cashier who called the cops get a bonus for that level of vigilance? Stay tuned for updates, folks, because if you thought this story couldn't get wilder, trust me, it's only just begun.